In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Rush. Back open in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's got it down the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Washington, 7, North Carolina, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tar Heels offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's Morales. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Grabs it in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Gaines. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking downfield, it's Rush. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morales. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Grab near the marker. It's Purdy. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker at Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys can go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Rush. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gaines. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun. Wants to pass. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first, and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Running behind that left side. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Power football with the run. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The incompletion on first down leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Quick strike complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking for a man. It's Rush. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And they'll take over.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working that left side now. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rush. They're trying to get to him. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
28, North Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. got to believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina.
We just went to half and we drew up all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. We don't draw it up any better than that.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. It's a draw. On the move is the 30. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. Back to pass, it's Rush. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his...
Got some room headed to the goal line. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to blast their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trying to start the drive with a pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Tar Heels line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run it.
Got a lot of running room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McGee. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it on the outside. It's Purdy. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The aerial assault continues. He's got it. Touchdown, UNC! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense set on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Just feeds the running back. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Washington.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. Oh, what a move. Jumped on top of the pile.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run. Not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And a short run there, and that'll end it. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put